Hey, it's Ken Gadget's YouTube channel, GameBits here, unboxed my new iPad Mini 2. But Ken, you ask, why do you need an iPad Mini 2 when you have a perfectly good iPad? Well, hi, that's true, I do have an iPad, and it's a first generation one, bought it 3 years ago, when it was already 2 years old, doesn't run anything more than iOS 5, and doesn't have a camera. So, why not just get an iPod Touch? Especially one with a cool case. Well, I have that and it works great. 4th gen, iOS 8, but kind of a small screen to be playing games on. I want to play Framed, the new graphic novel game. I can't even see the game on this little thing, especially when I'm touching it. My touch interfaces are covering up the gameplay. I need something a little bit bigger. So I went with a refurbed iPad Mini 2. Didn't get the newest model, the iPad Mini 3, because the main difference is it has Touch ID, which I don't really need because I'm just going to be playing games on this and maybe doing some e-reading. So let's open up this box. I bought it refurbed from Apple for 250 bucks. It's the 32 gig model. I was going to get the 16, that'll probably be enough for my needs, but I've never regretted having more storage. So I figured for an extra 50 bucks, I'll get the iPad Mini 2 with 32 gigs. Sure, why not? Just throw everything around. Who cares, right? Whoa! No, just kidding. Haha. Okay, iPad Mini 2, refurbed, but that means that Apple themselves have serviced it. It comes with their own warranty, as if it was new, but you save some money. And I've already torn open the box a little bit. I'm not one for keeping things mint. iPad Mini 2. This will go great with my MacBook Pro, which I unboxed last year. Ooh, shiny. I like Apple packaging. They do a good job. It may not be ostentatious, but it gets the job done. So this is I don't know what you call this color, metallic gray, space. I think it's space, actually. Tear that off. Well, peel it off. And yeah, very nice. I don't actually have any iOS devices that are this color. You can't see the back on this, but it's silver. Got that on Etsy, I think, although it had to ship from China. And that, of course, is a different color. You can't quite see it in this video. There you go. So this one is lighter, and this one is darker. All right. Hard to find cases for iPod Touches compared to iPhones. And, of course, there's the rest of the box. That's it. Anyway, so I haven't charged this. I don't know if I need to before I turn it on for the first time. Oh, there it is. I'm trying to find an angle I wish to show this to you and not show you my face. Anyway, or the camera. Hey, how meta. You're looking at what's looking at you. But hey, this boots up just fine. And this is actually a pretty good sized screen. Hola. Hola. Yup. Hola. Hello. Hello, Muzzy. Alright. And then it just went dark on me again. Oh, that's because I didn't say hello back. So it wants me to say something. Swipe to open. There we go. And now I'm choosing my language. So I'm going to choose English. And I'll be able to do screen capture on this once I have everything set up.
Actually, I was mistaken. I can do my video capture right now. So this is a much better way to look at this. Let's choose my network, and that's Orchard, because it's where I hang my apples. And I'm not going to show you my password. I had to temporarily disable my MAC address filtering, which I realize is not the most secure security method, but I'm not using it solely. It's in addition to my WPA2 personal. I'm going to disable location devices at this time. I can always turn it back on later. I'm going to set this up as a new iPad, and I'm going to sign in with my Apple ID. Pardon me while I punch that in. Also notice that this iPad mini came with a 95% battery charge when I turned it on. That is pretty good. I'm not going to send this by email. This is fine for me to read here, later, whatever. Agree. However, if I did want to send by email, it would automatically populate with my Apple ID email address, and I could then change that or choose something else. So this may take a few minutes. I will skip ahead here to it being complete. And actually, I didn't skip anything because that's actually how long it took. I'm going to use the iCloud for my contacts and a few other things, but not my music. I don't have iTunes Match. Use Find My iPad, yes, because my iPod Touch got stolen this summer. Oh, okay, well, in that case, fine, I'll turn it on. So now you know where I am, and there are my email addresses that I'm not going to show you. And now in the upper right, I have to click Next. Updating iCloud settings. Super exciting, huh? Watching all this configuration go on. Passcode. I always use, well, not always, but I have a small set of numbers that I like to rely upon. And let's see, I need to approve it from the iCloud Keychain. So let's use approve from other device, because I'm recording this on my Mac right now. So my Mac can approve this. And it says, oh, Kenneth A's iPad wants to use your passwords. Yes. Manage. Good. I'll do that on the Mac. Of course I want to use Siri. And of course I'll automatically send diagnostics. And of course I'll register with Apple. Next. Welcome to iPad. Isn't that what you said when I got started pretty much? Okay, so there it is. That is the new iPad. And I can immediately go into the App Store and not now. Thanks anyway. I'm going to search for the reason I bought this machine in the first place, which is a game called Framed by Love Shack, and purchase and buy. Didn't ask for any sort of payment information because that's already logged into my account. Let me punch in the password, and it automatically starts downloading. Oh, or not. I need to verify. And all I had to do there was punch in the 3-digit confirmation code on the back of my credit card. That was the only confirmation it required. And is it downloading? Slowly downloading, I think. I must not have a very fast internet connection tonight. It is a Friday evening. Everybody's watching their Netflixes and their Hululus. So I'll leave that to download on its own. In the meantime, I'm going to start configuring this with my other purchases and start syncing it with all my fun stuff. Only 32 gigs, so I'm not going to put everything on here. Probably almost no music. An iPod Touch is better suited to music anyway. But certainly all my games, and I'll get rid of some of this other cruft that I don't need. Can't delete any of these apps, but I can certainly start putting them in folders. So there's all the stuff I'm going to purchase, lifestyle. Or maybe I can put my iTunes with my music. Even better. Great. And let's see. Siri, what's a good iPad mini game? Well, I have my work cut out for me. If you want some more great iPad recommendations, check out a tweet from Susan Arndt in the show notes beneath this video. She is actually the reason I bought Framed, and so she's the reason I bought this device. She's a very expensive friend to have. I'm not sure I necessarily recommend it. But thanks so much for watching this unboxing video. This has been Ken Gagnon of YouTube channel GameBit. Stay tuned for more gaming and Apple goodness.